Welcome to tonight's live. How's it going? How's it going, guys? Come on in. I don't know. I've never heard this much noise in my neighborhood, but I was trying to wait on the noise to tune down. I think it's some family dispute, guys, so please don't mind the noise in the background. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please share the live as you come in. Mr. Ernest, how's it going? How are you? And thank you for tuning in. First, thank you. How's it going, guys? I know you guys have not seen me this week. I actually think I got food poisoning. Yours truly. How's it going? Thank you. For a minute, guys, I was thinking just my face looked it good, but I really was not feeling good. Baron Ford, how are you doing? Silver Fox, how are you doing? Thank you guys for tuning in. I was not feeling good all week, guys. Monday, I ended up eating something that's like candy, local candy. And that did not sit right with me. And I'm literally just getting back to my normal self. So you guys didn't see me much this week. That is why I even pushed myself to do the last meeting we had, is because that is a meeting. Oh, that's what's up. I saw you two on vacation. That's a meeting I just could not cancel with the parents. I needed to be present at that meeting. And because a lot of the parents, they're going out to hustle to do what they have to do, I didn't want to have them come from far, coming here in the meeting and to counsel. So eventually I rode around and made it here. Of course, we have a wonderful staff of people that made it possible. So I have not been myself. That's why, too, I'm really, really careful when trying to eat out in Haiti, because I'm telling you, that's one thing I always try to protect people coming into Haiti. And that's with what you eat, because a lot of the time, some of the people in Haiti, they do not, the street merchants, not all of them. You do have some of them that take precautions, that is conscious of certain things, but also you have some that is not conscious of certain things. So thank you guys so much. I see Mr. Jackson tuning in. Mercedes, thank you guys so much. And for those that are just tuning in, you will be seeing me now more and more with my glasses on. So I just want to thank you guys so much. I am now, yes, I have to wear glasses, but it's a blessing to be able to see. Anyway, guys, tonight, please share the live. Yes, I am feeling a lot better, guys. I vowed I was not going back live until I started feeling better. I took time off for myself, something that I'm always selfish with doing. It's like I'm so afraid at time to take Marie time, but I'm getting up there. I may not physically look like it. Thank you. Okay. It's like sometimes I feel like I may not physically look like it, but my body is getting older and I do need to slow down and tend to it a whole lot more. But tonight I want to talk to you guys about something, so please share the live as you come in. Don't forget, thank you, my sister. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share, guys. If you are new here, please subscribe. So as we begin, thank you so much, Mr. Jackson, for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for starting off the night with a $5 super chat. Thank you for your continuous love and support of Life in Haiti. Thank you. So this is something that I don't usually do, but I feel that I should do that, and then we're gonna get into our subject. Our subject has a lot to do with you guys that follow Life in Haiti, that support Life in Haiti. So that is why I want to ask that you guys please share, because this is really like in-house news. And this is something that I've experienced, that I've shared it with one person, but not too many people. It took a lot for me to process what I was hearing and understanding. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna sit down and really do a live and speak on that, because one of the things you have to remember, even though you're doing good, not everyone would appreciate the good. Guyanese doll, how's it going? Please share my email address for Guyanese doll. I want to give a shout out to each and everyone who sponsors a child with life in Haiti. I do have a stack of files back here, guys, from you guys who sponsor kids outside of the center. So if you sponsor a child that is outside of the center, you may not hear your name. Please don't take it personal. I was more prepared for in-house shout outs, and then I will give my peoples a shout out for those who sponsor a child outside of our center. I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for helping us to be able to stay on this love train, to be able to continue to focus on making a difference. You are important, each and every one of you guys who support Life in Haiti, and I am constantly telling people everything that Life in Haiti is, even the school, is named behind each and every one of us with Life in Haiti. Good news first. Of all the kids we have sponsored, because my goal was for us to have like the whole first grade class sponsored. I have my own reasons for that, and we'll get into that. If you have a question about the center as we get into the live, don't forget to please ask. Chanel, how's it going? Is it raining a lot these days? Yes, it has. It has rained a lot in Haiti, but it's actually feeling really good right now. It feels really good, and it's an honor to be outside. If you could see, it looks really good, really nice, peaceful outside of, you know, some personal stuff that's happening. So in our first grade class, I want to give a huge shout out to each and every one of you guys that stood up, because at times when I'm live, I don't think you guys really listen. But I have to say that yes, you guys are listening, and yes, you are reacting. And for that, I have to continue to thank you guys. So be patient with me, because I will be very thankful tonight. Be patient with me. We have 17 kids that are enrolled in our first grade class. Yes, we could have had more, but due to the capacity of the classroom and how the desks are made in there, we are only able to have 17 first graders there. Plus, we don't want to overcrowd the class so that the teacher will be able to teach, and that each student will get the special attention needed. I mentioned to you guys why we started this program. It is because we're dealing with a lot of underprivileged area. We're dealing with, all right, you guys, let's go back a little bit. You guys remember my first project, which was across the street in Haiti, where Philly Dom and I and my first crew, we introduced ourselves basically there on that project, where we went and built my aunt, who lived in a very compromised situation, but right in the middle of a bunch of rich people. You know, when you hear of the big areas in Haiti, you hear of up the mountains, you hear Pétionville, you hear this. So when people hear these areas, they associate them with areas that are rich areas, when that's far from the truth. Because right in the middle of the glam and this and that, there is a lot of poverty, and there is a lot of people that are in need of help. What inspired me to say, I'm gonna come in front of my people, it was because too many children were not going to school. So I knew that even though our fees is pretty small, but a lot of people, they would not be able to pay that fee for their child, because that is why a lot of them, you know, you saw a lot of kids in the house. So I wanted us to start off with sponsoring the whole first grade class. But let me give a shout out, guys. For those that are just tuning in, just wanting to give you an idea, don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time here. And I noticed we just have 5 likes, guys, and 37 watching. Don't forget, guys, to please hit the like button. In the first grade here, we have 12 kids sponsored. 12. And I just want to thank each and every one of you guys who sponsor a child. We have Michelle Yonis, sponsored by Exedia, and I just want to thank you so much, my brother. Toseno Dobinson, sponsored by Mrs. Evelyn. Annie Rose Bianca, sponsored by Marie Carmel. Denise Densler, sponsored by Miss Gloria, aka Faithway Ministry. Joseph Ryan, sponsored by Miss Nellie. Jean-Baptiste Was Not Love, sponsored by Miss Mercedes. Metelis Ruth, some of the kids, their name, but sponsored by KPM. Sherry Esther Saraka, sponsored by Faithway Ministry, Miss Gloria. Simon Madoshe, sponsored by Betty. Charles Davison, sponsored by Miss Jocelyn. Magloire N, sponsored by Miss Jocelyn. Charles, sponsored by Miss Susie, which is 12 of our kids in first grade that is completely sponsored. Also, we have Jean Fanoa, sponsored by Faithway. We have Pierre Skidka. Anyway, let me give the sponsors a shout out, guys. But we have 7 sponsored in second grade, which is one by Faithway Ministry, Natasha, Miss Ingrid 2 times, thank you so much. Miss Susie, J. Charles, and as well Miss Laura. We also have one that is in the third grade. Guys, so that makes it, we have a total of 20 kids in the sponsor, in the center, who have a sponsor. And I just want to thank you guys beyond words for making it possible. Sponsoring a child, guys, through the center grants us the ability to have a certain amount of funds so that we can keep the center alive. We don't want to be a fly by night. And in order for us to solidify our position, we know that we have to have some solid people standing with us. And this is one of my creative ways to say, hey, let's see if we can get as many people to sponsor a child here in the center. That way we know that every year that will be assistance coming in to the center. And with that 150, we also provide each child with books and uniforms, guys. So the 150 doesn't just go straight towards the center. So let me see what was going on here. Hold on. Well, I did tell you guys, if you sponsor a child with Life in Haiti that is not in the center, Mr. Jackson, your child is not here at the center. So that is why I didn't mention your child name. But what I will do is do those that are outside of the center, okay? I will do those that are outside of the center. That way you guys can get your shout outs too. Guyanese Dog, thank you for the email. I will answer your email after the live. So let's get into our subject. Good evening, Maria. I would like to thank you for everything you are doing for the children in need in Haiti. Thank you so much. I wholeheartedly believe that Haiti is our country. Nobody's not gonna come and save us, guys. So if we really want to make a difference here in Haiti, it's time that we step up. Blessings, Arlene. Blessings. How are you? It's time that we step up and be behind the movement, be behind something that is positive, and actually work hard at it every day. Anyways, guys, let's get into our subject. You guys know that one of the rules that we have with Life in Haiti as you sponsor a child is that I do not allow you guys to have direct contact with the child. And why do we have this rule, guys? We are in organization that from day one, like I've always envisioned life in Haiti to just continue to grow, to continue to flourish, for us to continue to build solid relationships where we're not just here for like 2 3 months or a year, but we're here, guys, to actually solidify our position, to put our mark in Haiti, because I could not have imagined me being behind what we're doing. But I always knew that from the beginning, what we are doing is something that is worth taking care of. It is worth protecting with both hands and not allow other people to come in. Bad enough, you guys has been following Life in Haiti since day one. How long I've been through so much here. Like a lot of the times I don't bring you guys half the drama unless it's just really getting on my nerves, and then I bring it to you guys. Well, I come into a situation where even though you're not in direct contact with your sponsored child, I do leave an open line of communication. Let's say if you just call and say, Marie, I want to send $50 to my sponsored child. A lot of those small projects, I'm not going to do a whole upload for them because that would definitely bore my audience. And one thing as a content creator, I don't want to do is bore my audience with things that is just simple. Okay, Marie, you could have, okay? So I keep it direct between me and that sponsor to let them know, hey, this came in, this is what happened. But if we're doing it in a big group, then I'll share it out in a big group, right? But I don't want you in direct contact. I don't want that child in direct contact with you. I do have my reasons for that. For one, it's to protect you. That's one of the main reasons. You do have it in Haiti that a lot of the people, 100% of the people we help are people that are in need. And they seem to think that people in America are just rich people, that you guys have so much money and that you guys are able to just you guys are able to just pull money off a tree, basically, and just hand it over to them. And when you are in direct contact with them, I don't want it to be a turnoff where they will be calling you and asking you. And many of you guys are so kind, overtly kind, that, you start feeling for that person, and then you start to be misused and even misled, right? So for that, I said, that is a rule we need to have in order to protect the organization. Let's go for us here at Life in Haiti. You do have it where some people in Haiti are willing to even lie to their own family. They will manipulate their own family in the diaspora community. So who knows what they will go back and say. And I've seen this from experience from other content creators, how they've stepped out to help someone, and that same person that they've stepped out to help turned out to be the one to be the enemy, turned out to be the one to turn on them. So I came into a situation, right? Let me give a shout out to Carol Brown. Thank you so much for the $100 super chat. Thank you so much. It is not just Haiti, it is the Black community in general. I am a native of Cameroon, West Africa, and Haiti history makes us all proud. Yes, and I am a proud Haitian, and I just want to thank you so much, Carol Brown, for the $100 super chat towards Life in Haiti. Thank you so much. So lately, guys, I came into, are you guys still able to see me, or do you need me to move to light? Are you guys able to see me well? Son, lumière pas privé près. Son, pote reste bagay yo. Bon, m'ale nan lumière. I'm gonna come to the light. All right, you guys can see me? Ça, plugin ça? Je l'ai pas plugué. Okay, guys. So I had a scenario. Hmm? No, leave on, Sherry. Leave on, messy, okay? Oh, no, there you Sherry. So another scenario, whenever a sponsor come in, for me, it is a huge pleasure to have you spend time with that child, to bring that child, for you to meet that child. I'm not being a hater. You know, I don't block any child's blessing, and I never will, guys. And I'm sharing this with you guys because I know that I can. Because a lot of our people here in Haiti, they really don't even understand the work that I do here, or that I have took the initiative as, you know, a young woman in Haiti who could have dealt so selfishly with her platform, who could have just done what many other people do, to stand up in the midst of everything and do something positive. So I never hate. I'm always happy. Matter of fact, for Christmas, you guys get a text from me. You know, I don't call you guys often that assist with life in Haiti because I just don't believe in that, guys. I don't believe in bothering people all the time. What I do know is if there's something, then they bring it to me, then I share it with the sponsor. So let's just go to last year. I'm going to give you guys a great scenario. Last year we had back to school, and before back to school, we had sponsors coming into Haiti that actually got to meet their child. One of my great sponsors, they may be watching or may not be watching, came into Haiti. And it's always a pleasure to be trusted enough that when someone come into Haiti, I meet more people coming into Haiti off camera than I do on camera. So it's always a pleasure when people are in Haiti and they like, hey, Marie, I want to meet you. I want to, you know, so I'm like, yes, especially a sponsor. And my number one thought was, hey, do you want to meet your sponsor child? Well, so I'm searching, find her, and we go. Boss Mike and I with her, we go. When we get there, as always, guys, the sponsor was very kind. They gave me something, Boss Mike something, and also gifted her something. Follow me, right? She received all her gift. Not a penny removed, and it was in USD just as it was given. We go, it's back to school, the sponsor paid for the school. And there was other problems in between to where the child contacted me and let me know that they were unable to even go to school because of the fact that they had no shoes, they had this. So my first thing to do was contact the sponsor. The sponsor was really, really kind. But in the process, you guys know who do a lot of the runaround, who do a lot of, I don't ask for anything to make someone's day here, especially a child. So one of the conditions that we have with sponsoring a child is that they protect the books and they return the books to us at the end of the year. What happens with that, guys, it gives us the opportunity to bless more people. Life in Haiti may not be able to sponsor your child, but when I have a ton of people on the waiting list, if I have a child that is coming from a school and I have a mother that's asking me for assistance and I cannot find a sponsor, but I can gift them that book. I can sponsor you with books. You get my idea? The program will continue. We are assisting in giving a break in some type of way. So that is why it is a rule for every child to take care of their books so that we can continue to give another child and another child so that the program continue and more kids get to go to school. I spoke with that child in front of the sponsor. I shared the information. I was clear about the information. Now I remind you, guys, when you are doing good for people, keep in mind not everybody will appreciate you. Not everyone would appreciate you, guys. And this year, what I got, I'm telling you, I feel like, in a way, I don't know if you could have spat in my face walking down this, I could have wiped that off. But what I got really, really hurted me, guys. Because I'm not one of those content creators, or when we help somebody, or you got to do extra in the background. You got to do this. You got to do that. No. Guys, for everyone we've helped on this channel, someone called and was asking me, Marie, well, do you know these kids? I'm like, 90% of the kids we help, I do not know the kids. I don't have a prior established relationship with the kids. I don't have favoritism with the kids. How do we pick kids we help? We pick kids that are genuinely in need. And if I see the need there, that is where we zoom in. I don't need to know you. You don't owe me a thing. But the only thing you owe the whole crew, you owe the channel, you owe me, you owe everyone that support life in Haiti, is that you invest in yourself and go to school. That's all we ask for. For you to get up every morning and make your life, make your future better. And hopefully it will make the whole community better. And community by community by community that we can touch and make a difference in Haiti, then maybe we could see a better Haiti tomorrow. That's it. There's 4 semesters. So it's the 4 report cards, and I require every child, because it's my responsibility to forward that information also to the sponsor. You do have sponsors that are involved. They're waiting to hear information about their sponsor kid. They want to hear updates. How are they doing in school? Are they learning? How are this? How are that? So that is a responsibility, because, you see, let me show you guys. Right? You see, all of these kids are kids that we sponsor, guys. Each and every one of these kids are kids that we sponsor that are outside of our school. That is why I think every month around school time, like, I'm restless, calling you guys, doing lives, promoting it, pushing it, asking some of my friends to share it on their social media. Every year, we're doing the same thing, keeping these kids on your mind, helping you to not forget. Each time someone contact me about sponsoring a child, I say, hey, I hope you would take it serious, because if you can't handle that phone call from me once a year, I'd rather you just do a donation towards Life in Haiti. It'll go towards feeding the kids, but it is a commitment. It's a commitment, because that child, they start depending on you. Here I am fighting, representing these kids with everything in me. We got a young lady. This young lady actually asked me for assistance for like 2 years in a row. 2 years in a row she was asking. Because of her age, I kind of had my doubt. But then one day, she ended up catching me, and she genuinely, at that time, I thought, had a genuine conversation with me. She shared with me her situation at home. And how there was all of this problem in her education was important to her. So in the process, when she went to see her sponsor, a lot of you guys are pretty wealthy in Haiti. from the diaspora community. And you guys have beautiful assets that I pray Haiti would, change so that you can frequently vacation or retire and really enjoy what you have here in Haiti. Enjoy your family, enjoy nature, enjoy what you've worked hard, you and your family have worked hard to build. When she went to see the sponsor, unbeknownst to me, she tried to exchange information with the sponsor. And I do think, guys, because at times I am overtly nice. And I've allowed people to push over me. Stallion, he always get on to me and say, like, I'm no this child. And at times I allow myself to be a pushover. And I can admit that. But that time, I stood up for myself. And I said, in the whole life in Haiti, I said, no. That's something, we're not going to do. We're not going to allow sponsors to be in contact with a child. Well, time go on. I don't know that she in her feelings. So it's back to school. The end of the year, we do the end of the year, did not show up for the end of the year meeting. And I specifically sent out messages, sent people there. Never showed up. So I finally get another parent to go there. I want to show you guys, like, I'm sharing this with my peoples. And I hope it does not discourage you guys from doing good. Because some people will literally always bite the own hands that's feeding them. Some people, I think their brain overworked. Because they're so smart that they're dumb as hell. All I ask is for her to go to school. She's a young lady, really nice looking young lady. She's in high school. I stopped by the school. She wasn't going to school. So I went to the home and asked why not. She wasn't going to school because of the fact that she had no shoes. So what did I do? I contacted the sponsor and I shared that information and fundings came in. And what did I do? I took it there like I'm supposed to do, made sure she got shoes. So now I'm thinking there should not be an issue as to why you're not going to school. Plus, she got extra money from whatever was left. So finally, as we're working. I'm waiting on her books. I'm not getting them. I talked to a parent that came into a meeting. He voluntarily tells me that he's going to go there to give me, to speak with her and to pick up the books. So I tell him, okay, I'll be waiting. I know I have a lot of Creole speaking people here. Let me see. I'd have to find it so I can let you hear it. It's on this phone. To let you hear what she replied to me. This young lady replied to me that it was not my money. She told the parent that it was not my money personally. whoa, 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 that brought her, hold on, lights, they took the lights, guys, 1 second. Mwen la gon li men Sonia, sa pa gen yon la? Okay, there I am. She told the parent that it was not my money that purchased those books and that she did not have to return those books to me. And not only that, that I was the one that was a hater, that was hating, that prevented her from getting further. You know what, guys? I gotta find this message because I think sometime, 1 second, guys, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Here I am. I'm coming. Sometimes, here I am. Sometimes when you saying something, I'm gonna let you guys, I'm gonna let you guys hear the message, and then I'm gonna translate for my Creole speaking people.
Oui, bonsoir madame. Oui, d'accord, nous, car là, quand même, moi, mercredi, mais Virginia hier, m'ta côté pour le cabum les vieux. Madame parle avec lui, dit, il pas baillot, il dit, comme ça, réponse bon, il dit, c'est pas vous même qui t'a acheté le livre là, c'est le sponsor qui t'a sponsorisé là, c'est le même qui t'es bon comme là, acheté le livre là, pour Bali. Et c'est pas quoi pour t'acheter le livre là, pas de livre, il pas bon livre là. Il dit, il pas baoul parce que, c'est pas où t'as acheté le livre Bali, c'est mon nid. Il dit, c'est parce que, il dit, mon nid, t'es pas le pour l'acheter téléphone. Ça fait pas qu'il t'a pile loin, c'est parce qu'on pas de voler pour élève, ou de pas élève pas que doit gagner numéro téléphone sponsor, sponsor pas sponsoriser le. Il pas ou pas d'accord, c'est ça que fait va arriver plus loin. Il t'a pile loin le bail ça, il dit il dit comme ça on pas faire arrêter peut-être là. Il dit comme ça arrêter ça que l'arrêter parce que c'est pas comme c'est pas comme t'acheter de là. C'est bah oui bon comme là acheter des là balé mais c'est pas où t'acheter c'est pas comme il va donner tout à me dire pour bailler là pas d'accord bah va me quitter OK.
She sent me a message stating that she did not have to give me those books because it wasn't my money that bought the books, that it was her sponsor's money. And since it was her sponsor's money, she didn't have to do that. And secondly, she already had underlying feelings towards me at the fact that I did not allow her to be in direct contact with her sponsor. And that I was the one that prevented her from getting further. Do you guys see how some Haitian people, how their mind work? Here we are complete strangers coming into your life. We came into your life not asking for anything but for you to go to school. That's all we're asking of you. We're not asking you for you to have money. We're not asking you for you to come and clean up the center. We're not asking you for anything. Only thing we're asking for. And do you know what's crazy? Is that in the program, one of the reasons why I did not want to continue with her is because we assist her little brother and sister. You know, honestly, one of the biggest things in Haiti is people having too many kids and unable to take care of these kids and just drop them off into the streets. She's a young lady. She's beautiful. She, in her mind, viewed the sponsor as she came up on a sugar daddy. That's how I saw it. She had her a sugar daddy. Like, you had got money. Now you were able to purchase a phone. You were able to do this. Not seeing that all of that investment was to make her better. So do you not think if this young lady had the chance, she would have been abusive towards a sponsor? She would have misused a sponsor's kind deeds? No, she is no longer in the program. And absolutely nothing, no one can tell me to convince me to give her a chance. No. But this is why, guys, we have the rules that we have. This is a prime example. No one was bothering her. She has a really nice person who stepped up to help her to further her education. And not only that, someone who cares enough to look out for her. But I'm going to tell you guys another thing. That's why I've said we are sponsoring little kids. I will not continue to sponsor kids who are, let's say, 12 and older, no. 15, 16, no. Because the root of them already is somewhat rotten. And it takes a strong program and a strong attention, especially with the kids we're reaching. Because keep in mind, we're looking to find kids that have a need, but they are also willing to invest in themselves. She didn't see anything wrong in what she's saying. And obviously don't have anybody in the house to speak with her to say what you are doing is wrong. This lady's been good to you. She's been nice to you. My reply was, last I checked, I was the leader of Life in Haiti. I didn't know she came in and took over. And she still had all her privileges. I just didn't know. I heard somewhere, someone can be toothless. You crush food to put in their mouth, and with their gums, they still attempt to bite you. So just because we do good, it doesn't make it that everybody, guys, you're gonna find some people to not even understand their help. And with this child, honestly, for the life of me, this girl is like 18. We only carried her for 1 year, right? This is the most ludicrous, silliest I've ever heard. It just did not make sense. She was that upset at the fact that I did not have her in direct contact with the sponsor. But now I see that she did not have good intentions. You didn't have good intentions for the program, nor did you have good intentions for my good people that stand up with Life in Haiti. So if you're wondering, guys, why I don't allow you guys to be in touch with a sponsor, here's the reason why. Why I don't allow you to be in touch with someone you want to help, but you see that your money went to them. This is why. Because people, some of these people will take advantage. Not smaller kids, because the smaller kids, what will happen, it will be the parent being manipulative behind it. But especially with her, she's 18, 19. I would expect it the parent. And I honestly, she had me really fooled, guys. Never expected that. Let me give a shout out, guys, to, hold on, I saw two super chats come in. Jean, come on, yeah. Thank you for the $1.49 super chat. Thank you so much for the $1.49 super chat. Jean, thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Thank you to everyone tuning in. I hope you've subscribed to this channel. And Carol Brown, thank you again for the $100 super chat. Mr. Jackson, thank you for the $5 super chat. Brother T says, thank you, Marie, for all that you do. That's a proper rule when dealing with children. That's true. And one of the things, too, guys, see, I don't ever want anyone to get it twisted, because when working with children, there's just so much, right? So I kind of want you to put in your mind, too, why? Because you're always hearing something in Haiti, this and that. And one of the things I always want to protect my people. I always want to protect myself, so that people's accusations can, hey, this is your word against mine, and there's proof of certain things. You get what I'm saying? That way, you don't hear, I don't ever want, bad enough working on social media, there's weird people here, okay? People create things, they lie on people, they this, they're that. You have to really protect yourself the best way which you can. And that is something that I'm always thinking of. Guys, 60 in the house and only 30 likes. Where's the likes, guys? Don't forget to hit the like button. And I hope that you have subscribed to this channel, guys. So please subscribe to the channel if you've yet to do so. Friends tuning in, friends, thank you so much for tuning in to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Arlene, how's it going? How's it going? Noella, the Augustine and Joseph Fam says hello. Marie, I'm guessing you're saying you are an awesome person. Thank you so much. Such a huge compliment. Thank you so much, the Augustine and Joseph Fam. Thank you, Mercedes. GoFundMe for Life in Haiti Learning Center. Thank you so much. Please remember to like, share the live, guys. Thank you so much, Arlene. Seeing you well. Wanna be world traveler. We see you. Good. Kigali. Whoa. To Shimi Davis. Tuning in from Kigali. Thank you so much for tuning in from Kigali. Please share to Ron. How's it going? Exactly. You are so selfless. Thank you so much. I've always been like that too, guys. You know how you have kids growing up, they all have their different personalities. Being a selfless person is not something that I pretend to be or I became overnight. I've always been like that, guys. I've always loved people. I think that is something even my family can tell you. I've always had a love for humanity, and that's Kind of why I kind of wanted to work in the Justice Department, but ended up in the Justice Department. Kind of weird. So you just have to be mindful because bad company does corrupt good character. Bad company corrupts good character. So you be mindful of your company. Bob Eugene, thanks for what you do. Thank you so much, Bob. Haitian Warrior King, hello to the Queen of Haiti. How are you doing tonight? I am well. I'm well. Ghana in the house. How's it going? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Agree. Glad you know that for your God and your kids. NYC, don't get blocked on here. I'm not playing around with you. All right. Please do what you gotta do, moderators. Kirby Wiegand says, hey girl, hey, it's been a minute. Thank you for tuning in. Danny Saints, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Danny. How's it going? Yeah, very rude. Brazil in the house. Thank you for tuning in. Mercedes said no matter whose money it was, she was supposed to return the books. You are a hater. Marie, you helped her. The thing is, it doesn't matter who. See, it's the mentality here in Haiti that has to change. Because the mentality is just, you can't describe it. Because it didn't matter. That I wasn't preventing you from to have a continued established relationship. You still had your sponsor, and your sponsor was still willing to help you. You know, you weren't gonna not go to school. This year, whatever list you submitted, you were gonna get books until you finish school. It's the mentality. The mentality. You came in. Now, for her to be happy, I needed to be out of the way. I could not be a part of life in Haiti. I could not be the dude. I really don't get this. How you come into an organization, we're the ones. All of you guys that work with me in the background, all of you guys sharing, all of you guys tuning in, and this, like, oh, I refuse. But this was a standing rule from the beginning. Let me give a shout out to the $10 super chat. $10 super chat. Nikki Nick Bella, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. God bless you. What you do is heaven sent. God bless and all the best. Thank you so much, Nikki Nick Bella. Thank you for the $10 super chat. And guys, everything that I am able to do, I am only able to do it with you guys who make it possible. And the nerve, like, I'm the one that's right here in front of the screen. I'm the one talking. I'm the one always promoting us. I have sleepless nights, always working and pushing to continue to get us to higher heights. And then for this person to just come in and really be blessed at the fact that they have somebody that's helping them. I'm happy that somebody have stood up to assist them. And they don't see anything else but to say, oh, it wasn't your money that bought it. Mizami. Brazil, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. No good deeds go unpunished. And that is exactly true. She was trying to work you, trying to get the sponsor contact information. But you know what's crazy? Even if she had this sponsored information, it would have not made a difference. It would not have made a difference. What difference would it have made? I guarantee you, some of you guys I have relationships with. Like, I literally speak to you guys. I know your wife. I know your husband. Some of you guys, I know your kids. So, I mean, what was your intention? Your only focus should be in school. You know, I'm not one of these YouTubers that's like, you know, I don't not nothing, you know, when I say that, I don't want nobody to take that the wrong way, but I don't get back here to try to establish inappropriate relationship with you guys. You know what I mean? So what would have been the difference? I do believe that even if the sponsor was gonna send her something, it would have still went through me. But what could have been an issue was the overwhelming phone calls. You guys have to work. You know, when people have to work, people don't have time to just sit up and have people calling and calling and calling all the time, you know? Kiana says, I am Haitian. Thank you to the live. So am I. Leon says, you look beautiful. I'm from England, UK. UK, thank you for tuning in. She thinks she's smart. She was trying to get that sponsor number for Biden. I am the reason why she didn't accomplish her mission. And I'm like, okay, well, what was your mission? Because I never promised you no one was coming to Haiti. Like, what was your mission? Bad education, right? I hope no longer. That's unfortunate. Next. And guess what? It was next. Made that phone call and replaced her with someone that I know would really be thankful to have a sponsor. Diedonis, Volma, hi, strong woman. You could be the president. That's such a high title. I wouldn't even want to be the president of Haiti. I promise you guys. I'm really, really structured in my own way, and I know you know that. And I don't like wrongs. I don't like people that don't represent in their position, that don't do their best. And it seems to me that things are just really, really different around here, you know. And being different on the wrong side is promoted and it's embraced. And I too big of a job for me. She's Whoopi's Haitian sister. Thank you. She thought the sponsor was gonna send her millions. You know? I guess so. But guys, for you guys who are wondering, hey, you know, why is that? This is why it's a rule, guys. It's a rule to number one, I could deal with people like that. Because if this is how you act, then that's the blessings you put in your way. You're not going to find too many people like us in Haiti, guys. That's a guarantee. When you find somebody that's leading an organization in Haiti, like Life in Haiti, wholeheartedly, I'm not saying we don't have them, but they are hard to find and actually get in touch with. So when you do find somebody that's genuinely working hard and allow you to get close, hold them with both hands. Appreciate it, because that chance will not come all the time. And she lost out for no reason. Pas de raison même. Pas de raison. Pas de raison. L'on a réfléchi ou a demandé tête ou ça qui a passé avec ti moun. Pour qui raison ou perdi bon chance ou? Qui ça que t'es dans tête ou? What was in your mind? Do you know, guys, even with the Biden program, some of our kids, if the sponsor want to do it, we have 3 of our kids, guys, that's in the program. I'm not going to name which kid. I'm not going to name this and that. If they were to get their blessing, then I was like, look, the day that you are going to the airport, I want to make sure to take you, because it's a honor to remove a child and to send them into somewhere where they can have a better life. We have no reason to not want to see you to wherever you want to go that we are capable of doing. When I say this was the dumbest case of dumb I've ever dealt with Life in Haiti, it really was. And I guess she called herself hurting us. No, you did not. Because like I told her, you know, we are blessed going in, to the side, going out, the head, the tail. We are blessed. What you did was remove your blessing. For what? I don't know. Dumb, greedy, and she lost. That's what it was, guys. We have a total of 20 kids, guys, sponsored. $12 in the first grade, 7 in the second grade, 1 in the third grade. I'd like for us to push to see, guys. Please share the channel. Please continue to share the program to see if we can at least sponsor 5 more in the second grade, guys. Let's see if we can get the numbers up in second grade. Please share if you are interested in sponsoring a child. Please get in touch with me via email, guys. And hopefully we can extend that communication to WhatsApp, where we will be in more of a communication to talk about sponsoring a child. I share that not to discourage you to do good. I share, you know, that 1% of what I go through here leading Life in Haiti, just to show you why we have some of the rules in which we have, guys. It is my priority, number 1, to protect life in Haiti at all costs, at all time. And to make sure that you guys who support Life in Haiti, who makes it possible for us to be able to pay professors, who make it possible for these children to get what they need, have what they need. And we cannot have people just causing disturbance because of their own selfish needs or selfish wants, when it has absolutely nothing to do with helping others. That's what gets me. It has nothing to do with helping others. So I'm glad that we are cornering ourselves in a specific area, and where we will be a lot more hands-on. And I am sure there's so much more to learn in the process as well. I'm sure we have more to learn. So don't let somebody's behavior discourage you from being you, from helping. Because yes, you find that one that's like that, but we have many that appreciate Life in Haiti, that carry us, that's always praying for us, praying for me, praying for us to continue to do the work in which we do here in Haiti. What's the minimum donation per child per month is suggested? When we sponsor a child, it is $150 per year. It's not per month, per child. If you want to do a donation towards the center per month, you can. There are people that are dedicated members that do a donation towards the center. And I would like for you guys to consider that too. No amount is too small, guys. So even if it was $5, $2, yes, if that's what you have, guys, don't hesitate. Because once October 1st hit, we're going to have a whole different flow here. We're feeding kids every day. We have staff. You got the miscellaneous expenses. You have this, you have that. So it's going to be a lot more than we're seeing right now, because right now we're just at the preparation stage. Please email Marie for more information on sponsoring a child. Please do. I agree. Give the young Haitians a chance to excel in another culture. Young Haitian children deserve it. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the likes. I'll definitely be live tomorrow again at 6:30, so set your notification bell for that. If you've yet to check out some of the latest uploads, please do, guys. Check out some of the latest uploads. Don't forget to please let the commercials play, guys. That is a way to show huge support for the creators that you follow and really like. So I send my love, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be kind to one another. Do not change who you are, guys. Tell somebody you love them. Give even yourself, guys. Even yourself. Give yourself a compliment, guys. In a world where you're fighting to do good, understand that there's a lot that's fighting to do bad. I think since we were created, the world is, we would never understand why. But for the time, pick a side and we stay on that side. If we're going to continue to do good, we will continue to do good. Maybe down the line, a person will look back and say, what did I just do to myself? People was helping me. You know, this is what I did, right? So thank you guys so much. Love you all. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Good night, everyone.